Home life. Knuckles to face. Getting ready to brace. Hoping he would get a court case. Hiding away the pain, clinging to shame. I'm the only one to blame, he said, trying not to refrain, it must be personal. Building up anger, resentment, trying to find my contentment. Being used and forced to endure, constantly looking for a well-hidden cure. I felt like I had no self-worth. I was made to feel like I had no self-worth. I used to sustain quite a fair amount of abuse, ranging from physical to emotional. So I never lived in one place, so I've never felt really stable. Obviously school Monday, Tuesday, school Wednesday, and then after school Wednesday we'd travel up to London straight after school. We would stay at my stepdad's for the night, wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and drive back down for school again. And this cycle went on till about I went to college. I never really felt stable in that sense. I never really had somewhere where I could call home. School. School is a battle, all being herded like cattle. Always to classrooms, chairs to tables, all being treated like we in cradles. Not being able or stable, schools full of mix-ups, friendship groups and bullies, they're all full of these. Crashes to your knees, like a prison cell, and heightening your brain cells. Not that you can tell, waiting for the lunchtime bell to set you free. Outside of school affected me inside of school. I wasn't allowed out to meet friends. I wasn't allowed to do outside curricula unless it was something my stepdad said I could do. Experiences of growing up that I would have done outside of school, like hanging around with friends, I ended up doing those at school. So instead of focusing on my learning at school, I started focusing on my friendships. Basically, my school turned into my playground. When I went into secondary school, my grades were barely decent and my grades dropped dramatically. And that was, I'd say, due to the fact that I was obviously going through this experience. Work. Looking for a way out, leaving me in doubt. Joining the army could be a shout. Growing confidence, hearing myself think, has me double guessing myself. Running away to hide and heal the pain, emotions feel like glass, all tainted. My goals and aspirations feel outdated. My feelings grated like cheese, having to pay life fees. I was constantly being told there was nothing I could do, and he was basically in control of me till I was 18. And so I started looking for other ways out, and one of the ways I saw was the army. I applied for the army. I had to do several different courses. I did a cognitive test, and originally I applied to go in and do infantry soldier, but I sat down, I did my test, and they ended up telling me that they're going to offer me a place in the engineers. I went back home, and obviously within 2 months' time I turned 18. I dropped the whole army thing. Obviously because I came 18 I left home, and so I felt like I didn't need that excuse of getting away. So life. Trying to feel high, holding back the cry. Needing to feel something, everything cost a price. No motivation, waiting for heaven's invitation. This can't be my life, not a sacrifice. Feeling settled for little, feeling all weak and brittle. Finally feeling good, got a kid and wife. Feeling my high, this is to die for. Life's feeling complete, neat. I finally found my life's treat. From the age about 18 to 21, I still suffered a lot of my anxiety and depression, and I turned to drugs. I wouldn't say drug abuse, but I used to smoke weed a lot. Obviously this gave me a lack of motivation. I'd say it made me feel comfortable with the uncomfortable. Obviously the jobs I had, I didn't really push to get any further than I could have got, or didn't go back to college to redo my grades. A lot of it reminded me from where I was and how it was previously for me. I met my now partner at the age of 19. From there, we've had a daughter now. Since then, I've gone to therapy. I feel a lot better in myself. I feel a lot better in things around me. I feel a lot more motivational in aspects of life. I'm pursuing a career in working with the youth. I'd say ultimately, life's changed a lot, and all I can say is everything that I have been brought up and endured during that childhood stage has taught me of how to not bring up my own child, and that's the only thing I can thank him for. A baby on the way, Life's gift is only a moment away. A little heartbeat, little feet. I can't wait to meet you, see you grow old. See you get strong and bold. Holding your hand, having you as my #1 fan. Listening to our favourite rock and roll band. Tearing a hole in my pocket, spending every dime, I can't blame you. You're worth every penny, but I haven't got many. What is mine is yours. I'll protect you from the claws, trying to get through the doors. Welcome to our family, little one, waiting for us to play and have fun. You have bettered my life, wouldn't undo what has been done. Welcome, my beautiful child. Welcome home.